Let's be honest for a second. You're not really here to learn, are you? You're here to memorize a bunch of facts for a test that you'll forget by next week. But what if that wasn't the point? What if the whole point was to get better at what you actually care about and then see what those skills are worth? Well, that's Nilly. It's a platform that really gets to know you. From your favorite hobbies to your favorite shows, it learns your interests, your personality, and your unique challenges. Let's take 3 10th graders who are all in the same civics class. First, there's Maya. She loves art. She's creative and a quiet visual thinker, but she hates government class because to her, it's just a bunch of boring rules. Then there's Leo. He's a star on the basketball court. He's highly competitive and energetic, but reading has always been tough for him because he has dyslexia. Trying to read a textbook with just a wall of text is a nightmare, and it just makes him feel defeated. And finally, there's Jasmine. She's a coder. She's super analytical and independent, and most of her classes are just way too slow. She's not being challenged at all. She's just waiting for the bell to ring. Now, their teacher assigns the exact same chapter and the exact same questions to all 3 of them. They've just finished reading the chapter on the Constitution, and they get to the first question. A real snoozer. Explain the purpose of the separation of powers. Because Nilly knows them, what they get is completely different. Nilly knows Maya is a creative and visual thinker, so it rewrites that boring question using a concept she understands: balance. She sees this. This question is about balance. Think about how a good painting balances light and dark, so no one color overpowers everything. This question is asking why the Constitution separated the government's power into 3 parts. Your answer should explain how this system creates balance and stops one group from getting too powerful. Nilly also knows Leo has dyslexia and is highly competitive, so it instantly rewrites his assignment by automatically adjusting the spacing and breaking the text into smaller, easier-to-read chunks. And because Nilly knows his personality, it rewrites that same question to feel like a game. He sees this. Let's treat this like sports. This question is asking why the government is split into 3 teams, like Congress, the president, and the courts. It's the same reason you have a ref, a coach, and a team owner. Your answer should explain how this separation prevents one team from having all the power. And Nilly knows Jasmine is analytical and independent. It knows that standard question is just a boring definition. So it instantly rewrites her assignment, framing the exact same task as a logic problem that respects her intelligence. She sees this. This is a system architecture problem. This question is asking why the government's powers are separated. Think of it like this. You'd never run your app's code, its database, and its user authentication all on one server. Your answer should explain how this separation prevents a single point of failure, or one part from crashing the whole system. And as you all learn, Nilly shows you this: your potential net worth. It's an estimate of what your skills could be worth after college. Every time you master a real skill, like critical thinking from civics or problem solving from math, that number goes up. And that's not just a number. Nilly uses that same skill profile to help you find real-world opportunities, like scholarships, internships, and even first jobs that perfectly match your skills and goals. For the first time, you can actually see the answer to the question, why am I even learning this? You're not just getting grades anymore. You're building your value. You're investing in yourself. And you can watch the returns add up right now. And this works for everything. Every study guide your teacher gives out or makes available, Nilly can rewrite all of it so it actually makes sense to you. It can generate flashcards from it, all rewritten in a way that clicks with your personality and interests. It makes learning and studying so much easier.